got a secret. If you've got the Urban Decay Naked Heat palette, you do not need Natasha Denona Bronze palette. I am absolutely shocked at this. So I never even thought that the bronze palette looked anything like Naked Heat. It didn't remind me of it in any way, shape or form until I swatched my bronze palette. And I just thought these shades look so familiar and they really reminded me of the Naked Heat. So I got out my heat palette and swatched it, and I am shocked. I cannot believe how eerily similar they are. So I'm just going to run through them quickly for you. So the first two shades in the Naked Heat palette, the bone coloured matte brow bone shades, Ounce and Chaser, there was nothing in the bronze palette to dupe those. So the first dupe is sourced from the Naked Heat palette, and that is a dupe of Natasha Denona Beach in the bronze palette. So the top shade on all of these that I'm going to do is Natasha Denona Bronze palette, and the bottom shades are Urban Decay Naked Heat. So the top shade is Ridge from the bronze palette, and the bottom shade is Low Blow from the Naked Heat. From the bronze palette we have Bliss, and that's against Lumbra from the Heat palette. Next we have Suntan from the bronze palette up against He Devil from the Naked Heat palette. And here's how we're looking so far. On the top we have Gloaming from Natasha Denona Bronze palette, and on the bottom we have Dirty Talk from the Naked Heat palette on the bottom. Next shade is High Degree from the bronze palette, and that's against Scorched from the Naked Heat. Now I couldn't dupe this exactly, so what I did is I built up the shade Suntan from the bronze palette, and then I blended out KN, and that was a dupe. You guys, I cannot get over how alike these are, really. On the top is Magma from the bronze palette, and on the bottom is En Fuego from Naked Heat. On the top is Deep Dive from the bronze palette, and on the bottom is Ashes from Naked Heat. Looking good, looking good. So this is without the flash. On the top is Bronze, on the bottom Naked Heat, and here it is with the flash. I can't believe how similar these are, I really can't. So this was the only one that I had any trouble with, and it's the shade Ember from Naked Heat. I couldn't find any dupe in the bronze palette. I did get a little bit close to it with the undertone and the shift, and what I did is I used rhodium. It's a little bit too light on its own, so I mixed rhodium with a tiny bit of Gloaming and a tiny bit of True Copper with a touch more rhodium over the top. Right guys, so there you have it. So yeah, I'm just a little bit pissed off at getting the bronze palette when I already had all of the shades sitting there right in my drawers. Like, what the heck? I would never have even thought the Naked Heat was a dupe for this palette. Like, I didn't see it until I swatched the bronze palette, and the shades just look so familiar. I just cannot believe how close these are, really. It's uncanny. I know some of the undertones might look a tad off, but on the eyes you're going to get the same look. And I know the bronze palette's got some gold shades, but I wasn't short of any gold shades in my collection, so really I didn't need the bronze palette. Yeah, anyway, so if you've got the Naked Heat, don't buy the bronze palette. Thanks for watching guys, bye!